Hello.
Hello, we'll start in a couple of minutes. We're still waiting for a number of people to log on. So thank you for being here, and we'll get started in just a moment.
Hi, everybody. Welcome.
Hello, everybody.
Man, I wanted to wear my proud to be UAGC hat. Darn, I forgot. I even said to myself this morning, go get your hat.
Got to be proud to be UAGC.
That's right. That's right. All right. Well, we can get things kicked off. Thank you all for being here. Paul.
Let me finish adding some people here.
Okay.
All right. Well, it's 11:31. We have a lot to go through. We are recording, so welcome to the 2024 Spring Commencement Faculty Information Session. And normally I would have this amazing PowerPoint. I'm going to leave that to Haley. But I wanted to show you, we've created again a faculty information sheet that should have really all of the details for this spring commencement. And we will take your questions if you have any of them at the end. But I wanted to just show you real quick. And if you want, you could take your phone out right now and use your phone to capture the QR code, and you can download this information sheet already. It's ready to go. and you can follow along. But for many of you, the location and all the venue should be almost the same as it was last spring. And so just so you'll know, we'll be at the Renaissance Hotel in Glendale, and then that'll be where Saturday events occur. And then we will also then be back at the Desert Diamond Arena for Sunday's commencement. Again, we encourage you to dress appropriately. It'll be hot again. And so this will have some direction. And so as we go through, I'm just going to kind of go through some of these events, and I'm going to have different people speak to them. So Friday, we're excited to be able to have the Office of the Provost welcome reception. And I'm going to ask Morgan to share a little bit more about that.
Sure, yeah. Excited to see everyone in just a few short weeks. We are planning to have our welcome reception as we've held over the last couple of years. It's in walking distance to the hotel, and we have a private area at the Wicked Wolf that is reserved upstairs. So feel free to come over. We'll be there from 4 to 6. Definitely serving heavy apps. Again, we'll also be recognizing some faculty. So hopefully many or most of you will be able to attend, and these folks will be retiring. So it might be the last opportunity to see some of them and say goodbye in person. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Everyone is invited. We will also welcome several of our volunteers who will be there helping set up commencement. So Paul, let me know if you want me to add any additional details.
You bet. You bet. Thank you, Morgan. Thank you for the Vice Provost helping us to organize that. It should be an exciting, great event to kind of kick off on Friday. And then as we move into Saturday, we'll be having a number of events. And this year especially, we are looking forward to events that the faculty and students can together participate in. And so I want to go ahead and ask Haley if you'll go ahead and share about Meet Your Faculty event.
Sure, thank you. So I love looking at this picture. This is from our spring 2023 commencement because, wow, if that doesn't evoke just tremendous feelings of all of the celebration that occurred last spring, I don't know what does. So last spring, we welcomed 1,625 graduates. For those of you that were able to attend last year, you may remember that we had a fantastic turnout, which is a wonderful problem to have. This year, for the spring 2024 commencement, we are expecting 2,000 grads, which is just about 400 more than last year. And so there have been some changes to the ceremony that we may not notice, but that will help students get to the stage and walk across and get their picture taken quickly. So before we get into some of those details, let's talk about the Meet Your Faculty event on Saturday. So as Paul mentioned, this is part of our graduation celebration on Saturday, which is a full day of events that graduates can attend with their faculty, lots of opportunities for taking pictures, to get UAGC swag, and to meet your faculty. So students or graduates are very interested in meeting their faculty and getting to speak to you and take pictures with you. This year, the Meet Your Faculty event is on Saturday, June 8th from 12 to 1 Mountain Standard Time. That is Phoenix local time. It will be in the Solana E Ballroom, and all faculty who are attending commencement are welcome to attend and network and introduce yourself, take pictures, and engage with our graduates. So we are changing a few things about the event this year. So I wanted to go over some of those details. This year, we are asking all faculty to dress in their regalia during this hour. It's a great picture-taking opportunity for our graduates. And hey, if a picture with the assistant dean or your program chair is cool, it's even cooler if they're in their regalia. It's really a special memory for our students. So regalia will be available earlier on Saturday, and then you'll need it later in the afternoon for the doctoral hooding ceremony, of course, but we'll let Marissa speak to that more. So the Meet Your Faculty event is a fun, upbeat networking event. We will have posters in the room where students can tell us about their favorite class. They can tell us about their favorite instructor. We will have the photo backdrops. They're called step and repeats, to where you can stand in front of those UAGC branded backgrounds and take pictures with graduates. We will have a slideshow, or actually more of a video montage playing in the background of all of the congratulatory messages that our faculty are submitting. Just another plug to submit your video by tomorrow, and happy to take any questions about faculty congratulatory message videos as well. And we will divide the room so that College of Arts and Sciences graduates know where to find their faculty, Forbes graduates know where to find their faculty, and that'll help facilitate some of the networking. This year, Career Services and some other individuals are sponsoring a commencement passport, where grads, I keep saying students, but at this time they're graduates, where graduates can visit each event and they scan a QR code, they get to complete their commencement passport, and then they get to enter drawing or spin a prize wheel at the end of the graduation celebration for UAGC prizes. So that those are some of the changes that we've made to the Meet Your Faculty event. Just want to reiterate that this is an opportunity for faculty to engage with graduates versus one another. And so we'll be working with you to mingle throughout the room and go up and introduce yourself to graduates and ask them, about their future plans, that sort of thing. So I'm looking in the chat and I see there's several messages. Let's see. And Morgan is sharing that we will have some of the UA community at Saturday and Sunday events, and they have confirmed attendance for the meet and greet. So that is awesome. And Avisha, we do have folks who are steaming regalia. If that helps. And oh good, Jackie is doing a line dance. I love it. I love it. So that'll be a fun addition to the event. So unless there's any questions about the faculty meet and greet, and yes, we will have more than one backdrop, absolutely. So 2, double the fun. Double the pictures. All right, well, I'm going to turn it over to Marissa before, but just, I didn't want to forget these additional important details. This week, you can expect to receive a list of graduates by college. You'll be able to filter that list by program, and we will be providing templated invites. I even have an example here. That you can send to your graduates from your program, or maybe you do it by your department, however you would like to work that out with your assistant deans. Inviting graduates to attend, you can insert your picture, your signature, title, your program into these templated invites, and there are hyperlinks to Google Maps to the hotel so that students know how to get there, and a point of contact for questions as well. So we'll be depending on you as faculty to send that out. One last reminder, post your faculty congratulatory messages in the team space. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions, and just come prepared to engage with our, not students, Haley, with our graduates at the Meet Your Faculty event. And now I'll really turn it over to Marissa.
I think it's Evan next, according to my schedule.
Oh, according to your agenda?
Yes.
Okay.
So let's have Evan. I've asked Evan Gray to step in and share. So come on aboard.
Well, good afternoon. This is your open invitation to our Champs and Honors Program event. So the good news is our event starts right after, I guess there's a 30-minute break right after the faculty meet and greet. So if you're hanging around and still want to engage with some students, we'll be in that same room just 30 minutes later. Keep your regalia on, and we'd love to have you there at our event. Our event's going to change. If you've been to some of ours in the previous years, we previously hosted a breakfast in the morning, but students had a hard time waking up early, and sometimes flights were delayed, and et cetera. And so we're looking for more engagement in our event this year. And it's going to be very similar to your event. So we'll have Champ students enter in on one side. They're going to be walking a red carpet. It's a red carpet movie theater themed event this year. So they'll be walking along a red carpet. I've asked them to dress to impress, which I don't think is going to be too tough for some of our students. They like to come dressed and ready to go. And we're really just making sure they know this is a great picture opportunity. So we'll also have the step and repeat set up for the Champ side, honors program. Their faculty and Justin and others will be on the other side. And then we'll have belly bars all in the middle with the idea of engagement, pictures, all that good stuff. So if you didn't fill the cup enough at your event, feel free to hang around, come to our event. We'll have some candy there. I haven't seen the final approval from Ben, but we'll have some movie. We're going to have some popcorn, some lemonade, some candy if you need an afternoon pick me up, all that good stuff. We have confirmed that Gary is going to be in attendance. Blake will be in attendance as well. They're going to be saying a few words to our graduates. So I'm excited to meet both of them, as I haven't got an opportunity to do so. If you haven't got an opportunity to meet them, they're going to be there mingling with students. And so they'll be giving some encouraging words to our honors programs and Champ students about 15 minutes before the event ends. And then we're going to do some large photos as well. So certainly if you have things to do, you're more than welcome to do that, but we'll be wrapping up the Saturday events with our programming. Any and all participation, engagement, conversations with students is appreciated, because that's really the same goal that we have, I think, for both of the events, is just as much conversations, getting to know people, high-fiving kids, all that good stuff that we can. And that's about it. If there's any questions, you're always welcome to reach out to me. And if you come, we'd love to see you there. And it's good to see some familiar faces. I don't get to see faculty members enough. So thanks for the invite, Paul. And I can't wait to see you all out there in Phoenix in a couple of weeks.
All right, Evan, Champs, love it. All right. And Haley, if you would share your PowerPoint again, we'll pass it on to Marissa.
You don't need to share it, Haley. It's okay. So everyone, we have the doctoral voting ceremony starting this year at 4 p.m. So after the Champs event ends at 2:30, you'll have an hour of downtime. And luckily, hopefully, I don't think anyone's staying across the freeway this year, so we will be able to keep you cooler. So we would like to have all faculty there dressed in regalia at 3:30. We have certain faculty who will be on stage, and then the rest will be in the audience, just like last year if you were able to join us. We just like to have a strong force of our faculty to show our doctoral grads that we really support them, because they really appreciate it. And it's really awesome to see like this army of faculty coming in and really being supportive of our students. We are going to be having the lineup in the same room as our students this year, just so it kind of takes off that scared, anxious edge that they had last year. So as soon as you get your regalia, we're going to ask you to go into the room next door. Paul will be in charge of the regalia, making sure you're all good to go. And then a few of you are my mace and gonfalon carriers. We'll make sure we get you those items before you march in. And then we're looking at maybe an hour to an hour and a half long for the ceremony. We try to keep it brief. We have about 30 students who will be crossing the stage this year. So it should be pretty short and sweet, but very, very memorable for our students. And then after, we do have past hors d'oeuvres. I think they might be past, but we'll have some kind of snacks for that event afterwards. And we are hoping to have the step in the repeats at the back of the room for that event so you can take pictures with students as well. So it doesn't even have any questions for the doctoral hooding ceremony. I'm looking forward to a very great event again. Nope. All right. Thanks, everyone.
Well, very good. And I know I saw some questions in the chat about regalia. And so just so you'll know, regalia pickup will be available from 2 to 4 on Friday, and then Saturday morning at 11 a.m. And it will be in the faculty room, Solana A. So it's going to be different this year. We had our faculty room where the grad fair is. And so this year it's going to be faculty and staff will be in Solana A. And all of our special events will be in Solana E. And again, you're welcome to bring or welcome to pick up your regalia. We do have designated people who are going to help to steam. And so just know that it'll be available. And if you don't get it Friday, Saturday, it will also be there on Sunday. And just to update as well, because we are going to start earlier on Sunday, just to make you aware. So faculty will arrive on Sunday for commencement from 7 to 8:30. Have your breakfast. That'll be available for us. 8:40, faculty will dress in regalia, and you're welcome to, dress earlier. We will line up at 8:50 and we will process in at 9. And so we are expecting the ceremony to last between 9 and 2 p.m. 2 p.m. we will have then the recessional, and we will also again line up for a clap line. This year we hope that it will be even better organized so that our students will exit out for us and we can clap for them. And then again, faculty will have boxed lunches again to be able to share. And so, Ben, anything that we've missed that you would like to share?
Hi, everyone. Thanks for having me. Just wanted to make sure that, Paul, you have staff reserved to hand out regalia on Friday. I wasn't planning for that. Is that something you were planning?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yep.
I've been answering questions in the chat as things have been going on. So I haven't been stumped yet. And I welcome any faculty or staff on the call to see if they can't stump me with any other commencement ceremony questions.
Is
And I
it
know-
true that my haircut is the official haircut for all men at the graduation?
So 2 of you appear to have already have that haircut, and we'll see how many more follow suit.
Jorge raised his hand.
Ben, I know Haley started to get into it a little bit, but can you talk about maybe some of the updates that have been made to the Sunday ceremony experience to account for the large number of graduates we have?
You bet. We're in a unique situation. As Haley mentioned, we have more people attending, and we are expected to finish the ceremony in a shorter amount of time. So this year we have 2 lines going up onto the stage. So graduates will head up the ramps. Before they get to the stage, they're going to receive their diploma covers. Typically, they receive their diploma covers on the stage. Now they'll receive them beforehand. And then it's not a photo opportunity at the center of the stage. It's just one handshake. And then they will exit the stage down the middle. So a lot of efficiencies are being worked into the ceremony. And we're hoping to decrease the amount of time it takes our god mics to the time in between they're saying names. So previously we had like about a 13-second time between name calling only on one side of the stage. Now it's going to be 5 seconds max. So we're going to be running through those students. We're also going to be conferring the degrees ahead of before the students cross the stage. So and then we're not going to pause in between programs. There won't be college. It's just doctoral goes first, then masters, then bachelor's and associates. No gaps in between. They just keep on running them through.
I have a quick question, Ben. Could you tell me where the photo backdrops will be?
So we have 5 total step and repeats, and 2 of them will be in Solana E, the main event room, and then there will be one stationed in the hallway area for Gary to take pictures at, and then we'll also have some in the grad fair area, which is just north of the special events room, and we may even have some space for others. So I know there'll be 2 in the special events room and 1 in the hallway. So we still have 2 more that we can strategically place.
Thank you.
Yep.
Sounds like you're gonna be taking a lot of pictures.
Yeah, we're
Mike's
gonna have
getting
a
ready.
meet, I think. Yeah.
Any other questions? Checking the chat right now.
Name tags, Ben, we'll have those available in the staff faculty room.
Say that one more time. I'm sorry.
Name tags, we'll have those available for faculty starting on Friday. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. We can have them for faculty in the staff and faculty lounge room. That's perfect.
Yeah.
They have been ordered. We give name tags to staff that are checking in on Friday, but we'll figure out how the best way to give them to faculty that are coming in.
Great, thank you.
And in response to Amy's example, all bachelor students in alphabetical order. Nope, it's not even alphabetical order. When we're seating graduates, we're just going to say all masters sit here, all bachelors sit here, all associates sit here, all doctorals sit there, and there is no order whatsoever. They're just going to be going up as they seat, as they're seated. The chaos method, exactly. And if someone has to leave, they can hop in whenever they want. They just have to let a staff person know.
Question on parking at the hotel.
There is a cost associated with that. And I'm afraid faculty will have to pay that on their own.
It's $10 a day.
Thank you, Michael.
Unless you want a valet, it might be more if you want to have the VIP treatment.
I placed in chat as well, if anyone just wasn't aware, Marriott at their resort locations beginning in June have started adding a $25 per day destination fee. So be aware of that. That's in addition to the rate.
No.
Oh, Maya, you're clarifying the question about parking is for Sunday?
Yeah, that's for the local faculty. That's a question coming from the local faculty. They're not staying at a hotel, so the question had to do with the parking at the arena, whether that is covered or not.
That is a $10 charge, credit only, and they'd have to cover that as well.
Okay, and Ashley, I'll send you a message on this.
Okay, there are other parking lots available that don't charge, but I'm not sure if there's going to be any spaces available.
Ben, just to clarify, and I think this is more of an individual college decision, is if it's pre-approved, they can submit it for as an expense under the college, but I'll leave that up to the deans.
Thank you for that, T.
You're welcome. Yes, Maya.
Hate to be a budget police, but yes.
So these are important considerations. All right, well, I think that we are set for today. Paul, was there
We
anything else
are.
you wanted to add?
I'm
No?
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you all for your time today. Watch for a follow-up email with next steps, and I look forward to seeing your recordings for our graduates.
Yep.
Talk to you soon. See you soon.
And we'll send out the information sheet with the corrected QR code. We'll be good to go.
Thanks all.
All right. Thank
Thanks,
you,
everybody.
everyone.